Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Ragusa. Okay, that guy's dead. Alright, so we now have Casus Belli against him. Let's turn right around and, attack him. We need Genoa to be loyal if we're not in an offensive war. So I'm going to stop diverting trade from him, placate him once, get him loyal again. This army is still on contract with Denmark, so we can't use it in our offensive war over here. Actually, that army's not insignificant. Who's this? Oh, Gazmichnich. It's also at war with him. There's so many wars going on everywhere. Back to boot camp with you. And I'm still completely out of manpower. Can we build some barracks, please? I hate using the last building slot on barracks, but some of these barracks just need to get built. Perhaps we should plan on keeping this interior state long term, and we can make this like a major manpower hub or something. I don't know. On the other hand, we could just use money for mercs, but I really prefer professionalism. I don't like sitting on all this money. I want to spend it. Is this the run where we go naval espionage? No. That would be silly. Tell the subjects to be supportive of again. Try to get them to attach to this army so maybe they can help me engage this stack, possibly. Is it possible to do a world conquest using only the worst idea groups? Yeah, of course. Ship durability modifier. That's not very good. Jamar, Twitch Prime, 2 months. Thank you, sir. Good watching you play. You suck at this game, and it was so expensive. I mean, there is a tremendous amount of DLC for this game. Burgundy gives monies to Ansbach. All of our subjects like us relatively well. We are still drilling. Carriage is still lurking. Thank you for being here and lurking. Akinlu declared war upon Iraq. We still can't get to this guy. I asked for access through the Timurids. Oh, they've rivaled us, right? That's not gonna happen. The fact that he's trying to run means that he's afraid of our army, so we should just go engage it. It's a pretty clear indicator that we win easily without looking at any math. Alright, I had this other army on its way over, so I was considering attacking, I think it was Circassia? Actually, we have no CBs against Circassia. How are we getting in war with him again? I don't know, it must have changed. I desperately need some prestige, because I want to be able to divert all of Genoa's trade value again. He's making an extra 0.4 ducats a month that I'd like to be making. Influence nation on subjects. Yeah, we have a new subject. I don't think I influenced Genoa. Good call. Forgot about that. And I did do it on the other guys, but has that already expired? Yeah, no, it has not yet. EP is 52. That's a pretty good number. It's more than 50. What am I really hoping for from this war? I'd like to siege him out, but I can't actually get through easily. The Timurids aren't going to give me military access, and he's not going to ask for it because he doesn't want to die. So I think we just peace out in this. Because otherwise we're just sitting here for a long time doing nothing, and that's boring. And now we're at peace, and we can actually rent condottieri and do other stuff. If we did upgrade this center of trade to level 3, we would have an extra 33% manpower multiplier in this state in every province. It's almost like building a barracks everywhere. So that's also kind of tempting. And also, while we're at peace, since we got national unrest -1 here, national unrest -2 here, we probably have super low unrest now and can afford to lower autonomy everywhere. Let's see. Zeta, with no rebels being suppressed by our troops, at negative 10.9. Awesome. Let's lower it. Thames and Kaffa. Yeah. I think we're going to just suppress almost everything now. Boot camp at 31%. There's an army here currently. Maybe we just stick with those two for now. Okay, now what? I've missed some war decks, I'm sure of it. Who's at war? Crazy Horse Sam, thank you for your sub, sir. Aztecs. Akyunlu are fighting against the Ottomans. No, Ottomans are allied to Akyunlu? That's weird. Spain is fighting Koyolapan. Muscovy's fighting people. Where do we go? We've lost our claim on Poland. That's weird. I didn't mean to lose that. Keep on paying me, Denmark. Holy hell, the beard is glorious? Well, thank you. One advantage to upgrading the center of trade is that I don't have to try to get the guilds in charge to like min-max my construction cost. Because the cost is, it's not a building, right? Alternatively, if we upgraded this, we could have more sailors. I need manpower right now. This is a 5-province state. So Crimea. Yeah, I mean, declaring in this direction is kind of where I was leading, but I wanted these other troops in position. I suppose now that they are here, it's probably time to do it. I like doing the centers of trade when you get big windfalls, just because other goals can be split up a lot easier. True. I mean, we have 1,000 exactly, so it feels tempting to just do it. It does kind of suck that it's in the Constantinople node, though. We would gain more trade power in this node, increased dev cost reduction, and then that 33% manpower in every province. Oh, excellent. There's a reassessment survey here right now. Once that goes away, hopefully we can lower autonomy again in like a month. Is Georgia our vassal? Yeah. I haven't made them into a march, but I'm actually also considering marching them as well. Oh, nice. One less person would even defend. Perfect. Let's declare for Dagestan, I suppose. And I wanted this army... This army needs to get ferried up to here. Oh, Truce of the Mamluks is up. Now that's probably the best, easiest target, right? Make a lot of money again. He's a lot weaker than he was last time we fought him. Yep, we released Genoa. We're demanding trade power from Genoa, kind of. Merchant Republics always get half of their trade power no matter what. But he's currently slightly disloyal, so I kind of want to farm some prestige and placate him a bunch. Which is why I'm looking for some easy, simple wars. Arbadil returns cores to Biapas. And we are at war with all these guys. After Shervin falls... We'll see. Crimea's extinction next when? As soon as we have another shipment of troops drop off. I don't want to declare while there's no army nearby. Just gonna go stack wipe that. Time to murder Crimea. There is some reconquestable land here, and I think we're at exactly 20 provinces at the moment for Republican tradition gain. This is part of a state, so I could actually almost see making another subject here, but I don't want to go that far over the limit, right? It's too many relations over the limit. Gain innovativeness. Yes. That sounds great. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Integration. Well, until we return territory to Croatia, I don't want to integrate him. I don't want to integrate Genoa, or Georgia, or Transylvania. So Croatia's the only one I want to integrate. I don't think we can afford to make another subject over here. I think we are annexing the land. And then after that, maybe we just keep this part of a state. We could just de-state Azov and then leave this one as a territory. I mean, it's super high autonomy anyway. It's not like we're getting anything out of this land. Or we could create trade companies, like trade cities. That's a mechanic we haven't used at all yet, but at some point we might. Trade city Azov. We don't want them to be, like, we want them to be inside our country so they can't attack anyone. I don't like creating trade cities that are adjacent to any other tag, because they have a tendency to just expand and then you lose them as a subject, and I hate it when that happens. Is there a reason why you guys are being stupid and stopped getting on the boats? Apparently not. Zinkaifa did stuff and things. We have a disloyal subject again, Mr. Georgia now. Holy crap! Georgia? How did you get 700 ducats in debt, sir? What? How have you done this? I mean, granted, I take all your trade income and tax the crap out of you and stuff, but like, come on, man. Stop being broke. Go bankrupt or something. Boogaloo, thank you for your 16th month. Just got caught up on the stuff that was going through the hiatus. Yeah. I'm good now. Don't worry about me. I'll survive. I mean, you can worry about me. It's endearing or something if you want to. But don't worry. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm paying for this. Why am I paying for this fort? That's dumb. Let's make the bankrupt guy pay for it. You can just go deeper in debt. Seems fine. He's so deeply in debt, and look at him. He's still trying to train more troops. Like he's just being such a good little subject. Well, that's annoying, Biapis. Go away. I'm trying to murder Crimea right now. Why are you doing this? Circassia. Take a claim on this. Poland. I wanted a claim on Bessarabia again. Yeah, he was just pathing through. He wasn't actually trying to engage that army or anything. We've won the Siege of Tin. Okay, so Crimea, you don't exist anymore. You don't need cores on stuff. That's illegal. You don't need money. Goodbye. And as expected, yes, this puts us at 21 provinces in states. So, what say you, chat? What shall we do? Abandon this state? Or abandon, like, Sirmia state? This is only 5 development, but we lose the grain. We have 0% autonomy grain. So this province gives us 1 force limit all by itself. No, trade cities is not an option. I refuse to make trade cities if they are not completely isolated within my borders. I'm not creating a trade city here because they're just going to end up allying derps, and then they're going to somehow end up taking land, and then I'm going to be pissed because I just paid aggressive expansion to win this war, and then they'll become independent. They're not a subject. They're independent. Trading cities are independent. Just abandon it all. Yeah, we don't even really lose anything. The autonomy is already above 75, so... all we lose is the admin points for the half core we paid extra to make it a full core instead of a territorial core. Which isn't a big deal. And we can't get prosperity here anymore, but it doesn't matter. Give it to Genoa. Can't do it right now, we're at war, but... could theoretically grant stuff to them. I think we just destate it. Costs 33 admin points effectively. It's fine. Okay, with you, I wanted to knock out Biapis. We have 4 individual war score with Biapis. He does not want to peace out. We need that fort to fall. We have 10 stack here, which is sufficient. Good. Not a great amount of siege value. This guy's doing things. Seems fine. Denmark continuing to pay our troops to drill, like he does, like he do. Our power rejection has slipped. Our PP is small. Can we send insults again? Good. We're almost done with plutocratic. We're not quite there. We're slightly behind on Miltech because I'm trying to finish this off first. We have 2 more ideas to go. And our point generation is pretty good. As Mukhtna might finish sieging down our subject's capital. Not that I care that much. Start coring tin. Thanks, I don't know how I forgot about that. The decision about stating Azov, like, completely blocked me from even considering what to do about this. Whoopsies. Ajam is dead. Full annexed. Why Cortin if you give it to Genoa? Why are you assuming I'm giving this to Genoa? I'm not giving it to Genoa. At least I wasn't planning to. We do need land force limit, and we get the land force limit from... I guess we get it from both sources, from our subject as well as from ourselves. The thing is, Genoa doesn't have a core on it anymore, so it's not like he has to have it. Why not give it to Genoa? I mean, it is true that 75% autonomy lands owned by us directly versus 0% autonomy land owned by our vassal. We probably make just as much money with him controlling it, except that he's stronger. But I don't wanna. I want the land. Kind of. He'll have a harder time managing it than I will. Just waiting on that fort. Caravan power. Cool. One more idea to go. We get national tax modifier plus 10, morale of navies plus 15, manpower recovery plus 20. That's going to be great. And institution spread, while also unlocking 2 more policies. Another 10% liberty desire reduction in subjects, more vassal force limit contribution, and the innovative idea prestige and advisor costs. Does Genoa accept Crimean culture? They accept Greek and Pontic. They do not accept Crimean. How does a war for Genoa's cores look? Not great. We'd have to fight Milan, who's allied to France. And France wants to defend him. Okay, well, this episode's a little bit long. I'm going to take a short break here if you're watching on YouTube. Otherwise, stick around on Twitch, and I'll be back in a moment. Thanks for watching. See you soon.